Richardson sends in $10. I appreciate the support, fellas. I really do. He says, how much to shut off Mrs. Texas mic for 15 minutes?
No, I like to talk.
Hey, listen.
I got sense.
Listen, you send in $100, her mic getting shut off for 15 minutes.
Nah, 200. Nah, 300, and I'll stop talking.
Listen, $100.
Nah, you gotta go big or go home.
Nah. I don't need a lot to shut off your mic, so I'll take 100.
I'm gonna share the mic with her then.
I'll take 100. Anybody want to send in $100 super chat? Her mic is off immediately. All right.
And there ain't gonna be no show then. Y'all need to hear something real.
We got dull and tired sends in $100. Give him up.
No Fugazee.
He said, shut the F up. There's a reason black women are the least desirable. Yeah, man.
That doesn't defend us. Doesn't
listen, man. Her mic is off, though. It is off.
Mine's not.
15 minutes. So her mic comes back on. Clock it.
37.
Clock it. Okay, clock it. All right, we got let's see who else we got in here. Appreciate all the support, man. We got dull and tired sends in $2. He says, can they even comprehend force doctrine? Oh man, you want me to try it?
No.
I could try it. Let's see if they comprehend it. Go to the chat, scroll all the way down. We'll ask the chat if they want this. Hey chat, do y'all want me to see if these ladies can comprehend force doctrine? Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't even want to test it. 2 in the chat, a 1 in the chat if you want me to test them with force doctrine. 2 in the chat if you don't want me to test them. Let me know.
Someone put 2.
Yeah,
all right, we got 2.
It's Black History Month, mind y'all.
We got some 1s.
Someone say yes. That's men. That's a bunch of men.
But not being an expertise in the topic doesn't mean anything. It just means, okay, it's a teaching moment. It doesn't really matter.
Okay, I see some 2s.
Everybody doesn't know everything. That doesn't shake me up.
Is it even ease? What you think? Or more 1s?
It's a lot of 1s. The 1s are fine for me. It don't shake me up. I'm up for any challenge.
And they coming in real quick.
Yeah, it's like I'm up for any challenge.
The 1s is coming in from Facebook though. All right, it's a lot of 1s. All right, ladies. Well, it's okay because her mic is off, so it ain't gonna.
Oh, I still got access to the mic.
Nah. We ain't doing that. So, okay, ladies. So we were speaking about rights a little bit in regards to, and Ease be good on the reactions, on getting her facial expressions. We were speaking about like rights when it came to abortion and stuff like that. So in regards to forced doctrine, it simply means that, all right, fellas, mission is critical. I was searching my name online and found tons of information that was way too personal. So I thought to myself, who has the ability to leak this type of information? And I found out there's companies called data brokers that profit out of selling your information to marketers, scammers, and even stalkers. You already know I've been through many matrix attacks where people create fake pages of mine by using my data. And the same can happen to you. That's why I'm recommending today's sponsor, Aura. I use Aura to automatically remove my information from these sites and keep them off of these sites. They also do other things like bank fraud, identity theft alerts, and also VPN access. I want you to go ahead and utilize my link below in the description box for a 14-day free trial. At least you'll see if you've been compromised or not. Privacy is key nowadays, and you should know if your information is out there. So again, utilize my link in the description box at aura.com/nofugazi and get 2 weeks free. That's more than enough time to see if your personal data has been exposed. Rights equals force. So all of the rights that you have in society, like any right you think about, the right to vote, any right, you can name it, the right to abort your children, any right you think about. These are all enforced by men. Women cannot enforce their own rights, so women have to appeal to men for their rights. Make sense?
Okay.
The reverse is not true because women cannot enforce men's rights, so therefore women always have to appeal to men for all of the rights that they have. Or any right you see. So like women like to say, oh, I hate men. Well, all of the rights that you have right now, the reason why grape is illegal is because of men. If you get raped, one of the reasons that would deter a man from graping you is the consequences of grape. Because the man knows, even if he has the thought on his mind, that disgusting thought, even if he has that thought, he's less likely to go forth with that action because he knows that if he does it, he's going to go to prison for a long time. And then when he goes to prison, the people in prison is going to find out that he raped someone and they're going to beat him up. So he's probably not going to survive prison. Right? So what I'm saying is forced doctrine is a description of reality, not a prescription. The description just shows that women are in a privileged position in life because you cannot enforce any rights for men. But men, since the beginning of time, has always enforced all of the rights for you. Make sense?
Is it forced doctrine, the fact that you have to have your husband sign off on you getting a hysterectomy, but men can go and get a vasectomy without anyone's permission?
What do you mean?
Like if you, I don't know if that's like different, but in New York State, I worked at an OBGYN. You have to have your husband sign an affidavit verifying that you can have a hysterectomy.
A hysterectomy to not have any more kids?
Yeah.
Oh, if you're married?
If you're having any sort of complications, even if you're not married, you can't make that decision on your own. You have to go through excessive medical procedure after procedure and get opinion after opinion.
Oh, you said, would that be like a form of forced doctrine?
Yeah, is that like forced doctrine?
Well,
like
we can say that.
Because like men are weighing on the woman's health, but
yeah, we can
have no comparison.
Yeah, we can say that that could be a form of it. But the true, just like if you peel it back to its simplest form, is very simple, right? So just think about rights.
Sorry, that was just like a random thing that.
No, I see what you're saying. Just think about rights themselves. Like most.
Do we got a timer going for my mic?
Yeah, the timer's already going.
I thought
most women.
I thought the men voted for us to not have rights, so of course they would be the ones that have the rights because they voted for us to not have it. That's why we had to fight for our rights.
No. Yeah, think about this, right? It is a little hard for them to understand, and maybe I'll try to explain. I tried to explain it super simple, but I'll explain it this way.
Oh gosh, the teacher
so
moment
rights,
is so unintelligent.
No, listen to this. Rights themselves is just a construct of the mind. Like if I say that I have a right to walk down the street, and then I walk down the street, and then there's people on that street saying you don't have a right to walk there, it's going to come down to who can enforce it. So if I can beat them up, hey, I got the right to walk down the street. But if they can beat me up and stop me from walking down the street, I don't have a right to walk there. And then also it would deter me from walking down that street again because I got beat up walking down that street. Make sense? Mm-hmm. So what I'm saying is every right that we have is backed by force. So rights equals force. In order to have a right, it needs to be enforced. And this also means that since men grant rights, they can take rights away. So, like, you ladies have the right to do many things, and you live in this privileged world, so you should be thanking men for giving you all of these rights, and also not taking these rights away that you currently have. But the reverse is not true. Women cannot grant any rights to men because they can't enforce rights for men. Women collectively cannot beat up men. They're not physically capable of enforcing anything. Yeah, that's true. This is why, even if you look in history, this is why there's never been a matriarchy that stood the test of time. A matriarchy is a woman-led society, right? A woman-led society where they're enforcing everything themselves. No, they always lose and die out to men if they even try to.
Because of what? Their emotions?
No, because of their physically inferior. They're physically inferior to men.
That's true.
That's just how it's going to be. So that's forced doctrine for you. So, yeah. Well, you may y'all understand that though, right?
I never heard the term. So this being a learning moment of something I never heard.
Yeah, really the term itself, but okay. And forget about the term, but just the concept. You ladies probably haven't even thought about that, especially that Lizzie chick that was here. She was a full feminist.
And where did you get this thought from that we probably never thought that in our lives of living, in our experiences?
It was the chat. It was a super chat.
The chat made you think that and
No,
say
the chat told me.
No, I
to
know
see
the
if they-
safe. I know, but what
Yeah,
made you
some
make
guy
that
paid a
comment
bunch
that
of
you
money
guys
to
have
fuck
never
up
said?
unintelligent.
No, I know where it came from, but I'm just asking you as yourself, your personality. You are leading this chat. What made you
What
repeat
you mean?
that? Say that to us. You ladies probably never even thought of that. What made you gather that? They don't know us. You spent time with us, so even spend time with us. You thought to say like you probably never even thought of this. Why did you think that?
What you talking about? I just read a super chat.
You're not getting what I'm saying.
Wait, what? I'm like, I read a super chat.
I hear what you're saying. I'm just saying.
Listen,
the
I read
chat
a
gave you
super
a
chat.
the chat gave you a topic, but I asked what
No,
made
no,
you
no,
make that statement.
No, stop
from
it.
The
Listen,
topic
I'll
of,
read the super
you
chat
probably
again.
Never thought that. What
No,
made
listen. The super chat says, "Can
Ask
they
them about-
even?" The chat says, "Can they even comprehend force
Force
doctrine?"
doctrine.
So the chat
They
is
give you a topic.
questioning. No, the chat is questioning. Can you comprehend force doctrine? I then go to my chat and say, "Hey, put a 1 in the chat if you want me to test them to see if
was
they
here
can
for that.
comprehend it."
Wait, did we
I said
not
what made you-
comprehend what was just explained?
No, he,
Yeah, no,
y'all
did
I'm
comprehend
just saying
it.
what made him think that you guys probably never thought that. What made you think
Oh,
we were
'cause
not
the
able
way-
to comprehend anything?
Oh,
Some
what
things
made them-
I've never heard of, but I can comprehend. So I was just asking what made you
made
think
them
that? No, I'm
it
not
didn't-
talking about the chat. I'm talking about you
No,
to
the
even make
chat's-
that
I
comment.
didn't think anything I was reading.
So I just wanted to make.
I'm
But-
not talking about those 2 words, first doctrine. I never said that. I said what made you make that extra statement that you guys probably never even thought to think of anything like that.
You know what comprehension means?
No.
You know what? That's why. That's why I thought that.
All right.
And that's why the chat thought that. And that's why, well, I didn't think anything. I was just reading the super chat and going with it. But that now I do think that.
Okay. That's cool. All right.
I didn't really put too much thought into it. I was just,
And
you know,
you're
reading the
still
super
not
chat.
comprehending what I'm saying. I'm past the chat gave you the topic. You're still lost, but it's okay. You can't be lost on your podcast, I guess.
Do you think that I would have
It
thought
don't matter
about
what I think, because what I
comprehension?
think you're still going to formulate your opinion of what I think and how it's correct or incorrect with no fact checking, no nothing. Whatever you do to entice your little 15-year-old, 30-year-old loser ass men, that's
No,
on
they
you
can't
and
be.
them.
They're not 15. They can't be.
I said 15 and 30. I gave a range.
No, they
But
can't
they
be
are
15
still losers.
though.
Whether they're 15 or 30, they're losers. But
Like they can't be
like, we're
15
not
sending them
fact-checking
money.
they're losers. I'm saying they're losers because whatever he says goes. I say they're losers.
Yeah, so anyways, I do agree though. You don't even understand what comprehension means, so therefore
And you
it makes sense to
don't
why you couldn't
understand.
comprehend what force doctrine meant and why you couldn't comprehend the analogies that I made and the other things that the
And
chat
you really
said.
believe that I don't know what comprehend means because I said
You
no,
just said
I
that
didn't
you
wanna
don't know
answer
what
you.
comprehension means.
That's free will. That means I don't have to answer you.
That means that you were lying. So,
Right. That doesn't mean I don't comprehend. That just means I'm a liar, I guess.
well, if
maybe
is
lazy, or maybe just
is
don't care, then get
is being a liar better than not comprehending
You're not talking
something?
about better. You said, do I comprehend? Do you mean, do I understand?
Well, I'm asking you a question. What's worse,
But go
a
on
liar
with your
or a
chat first,
person
'cause
that
they
can't
paying for your
comprehend
time.
something?
Those are people you should give attention to because I ain't paying
It's
for
like
your
they're
time.
just
Don't get
as
me lying.
bad. They're just as
Or
bad.
was. Not anymore.
What'd you say?
I said, pay attention to them. They're giving you your time.
No, I'm
not.
giving you my
You
time.
don't have
I'm
to.
speaking
not
to
paying
you.
For it. They are. So you should give it to them.
I'm
Because they are
speak-
paying their
No,
hard-earned whatever.
I'm
they
speaking to you
want
though.
For it.
I'm speaking to you. This is my show. I'm speaking to you. Yeah.
And my free will is I stop talking when I don't feel it's necessary.
You stop. I mean, you can get off the podcast if you want. You can
You
leave.
see me, I was getting my
It seems like get out of here then. Like you just
So you want to
get up out of here.
superior because you see me gathering, but you want to have the last word. That's
No, it's no last word. You can get on up out of here. You seem like you have an attitude and you're frustrated and you took many L's during the discussion. So
take any L's.
you took many L's during the discussion.
Okay, honey. Drive safe.
Thank you, baby.
Man. One black girl down.
What about the white girl?
Can you stop scaring my friends?
Oh man, listen, man, these chicks be triggered, bro. She was triggered from the start, bro. That's just how it is, man. Lizzie was triggered. That was just she raged off too, bro. She walked over there, and that was a rage, bro. She raged off. It is what it is, bro. Like these chicks can't handle the truth, man. Can't handle it. So if you like that clip and you want to watch more, click right here. But if you want to watch the full episode, click right here.